Jack Del Rio, your coach? Did not know that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the sense for that one.
Congratulations, Mr. Richmond Webb. You are a semi-finalist.
Bonjour, un baguette, s'il vous plaît.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, I'm with my partner in crime, Richmond Webb. How are you, Richmond?
I'm good. How you doing? How you doing, Daniel?
I'm doing very good. It's Thanksgiving week, so I want to take a moment to wish to everybody an happy Thanksgiving. And also today, I'm with one of the pure talents in France, maybe the best talent in France, Hugo Tekedam. How are you, man?
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Hugo, how you doing, Hugo? I want to say hello as well. Thanks for taking time to come on the show. I've been definitely looking forward to it. So thank you for taking time out your day to come on and spend a little time with me and Daniel. We're gonna pick your brain a little bit if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, sir.
And just for the presentation, Hugo Tekedam plays with the Paris Musketeers, which is the professional American football league, football team playing in the European Football League, and he's a quarterback and a wide receiver. So he's a pure talent. He's probably one of the best talents in France. And so we will try to understand a little more how American football works in France, and also because the Paris Musketeers is creating a partnership with the New Orleans Saints. We'll talk a lot about the Saints versus the Dolphins. And he was last week in New Orleans. So we have a lot of questions for Hugo. So are you ready, guys?
I'm ready.
Sir. Let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, Hugo, first question. And it's Richmond question, but I taken that from him today. How do you start playing football?
Football. Okay, so I always played sport when I was a kid, right? So I used to do like a kind of like a multi-sport thing. It's like when you're a kid and each and every day you're just doing a different sport. Then I started soccer when I was 7 or 8 until I was 12. And when I was 12, I started football, and I never leave it.
Well, one thing, I tell people, Hugo. I remember growing up, I played football and basketball, and I am a huge proponent of. I think it's good to play different sports because different sports work different muscle memories and this and that. And like with you playing soccer, I think that definitely attributes to great footwork. Just body control, this and that, and then
Yeah,
you said
and I was a goalkeeper, so I always be catching
you
things.
you're a bad man, brother. If you I take my hat off to you. Yeah, I don't know. I see those guys lay out and I don't understand all of it, but I do understand the penalty kicks where you standing there and then you got to choose a way, and then when you come up with that block, that's huge for the team. So
Yeah.
that's big time. So you started at 12 playing American football. Since you play with the Paris Musketeers, are the rules exactly the same than what we play here in America, or is it a little different?
Nah. So when you play like amateur sport,
Uh-huh.
it's like you got the NCAA rules, right?
Okay.
And since I'm in Paris, I've been playing with the NFL rules.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, this is for real, man. This is for
How
real.
many in the European League, like say once y'all start, how many games do y'all play per season?
You got like 12 regular game, then you
Yep.
got the playoff. I
Okay.
know in NFL you got 16 games.
17 now. Yep. Yep. That's it.
17? Crazy.
You done did your homework, bro. Yeah, I see. Yeah. So they just recently added the
Another
one
game.
more game. So yeah. So but yeah, that's
And
cool.
they will probably have another one because Roger Goodell is saying he's selling American football the most he can. And Hugo, it's important because also you coaching kids
Yep.
to learn American football. So I think it's amazing. Hugo is not just a pure talent in what he's doing. He's also trying to share with the kids because this is the next I will I have the feeling that the next generation will be the one who will have the best opportunity, especially in France, to enjoy American football and maybe in the NFL. But it's a long story. So can you explain us what you're doing with the kids and the
Yeah,
learning of
so
American football?
I've been coaching for quite a while now. It's like my fifth year,
Okay.
sixth year as a coach, and that's my first year as a OC. So I'm still learning the job, you know. So yeah, like you say, I love just sharing the knowledge that I have gained around all these years. So yeah,
You know,
yeah, I love to see the kid growing too.
that I think that's the part I think a lot of people don't really look at is the coaching aspect of it, and not so much on the professional level is when they're getting started, because you're taking a raw material, and then some kids pick up it a little quicker than others, this and that, but you got to have patience, and you got to really be good at teaching them the little fundamentals, just getting in a stance, and how to run a route, or
Yeah,
throwing a football. It's so much. And a lot of times I think, like, once we've played the game for so long, we'll be like, man, why did not hear this that bad? We forget that we were once at that same stage. So I
exactly.
just, man, that's tremendous that you take time to teach um, the younger kids the game, giving them the knowledge, and then sharing what you've learned, as far as playing professionally, and since you've been playing 12. And then I heard you say, you're offensive coordinator, so it'll give you a different perspective. Along as being a player, you can say, okay, typically in my head, I know you got a plan for everybody to run the routes, this and that.
Yeah,
And so you can look at the field, you look at it totally different when you're out there with the
exactly.
quarterback and out. So that helps you as well. So I was thinking about that. I say
Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah. So when I'm getting out of the huddle, I just seen the defense, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna that is gonna happen. Maybe he's gonna rush, so maybe I can see the coverage like clearly. And when the coach called the play,
Yeah.
since I've been coaching for a while, I'm like, okay, I know what the coach want. I know where he want me at. So that kind of helped me get the ball.
Yeah. And the other thing I think helps you is Daniel said you play quarterback. So you're already processed. As soon as you break the huddle, you look in, because a lot of time they might line up in one
Yeah,
coverage and then shift, and you be like, okay, if they go to this, boom, and then you already know this is my first read, boom, 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 and
yeah.
and, and so yeah, that's good. And then you move the receiver, you like, oh man, it's easy. I ain't got to do it. I already know what I got to do.
Yeah, I
I'm
already know what's going on. Yeah. Now once you see the safety road there, like it's
yeah.
over with.
But the other thing I thought about too, and I think Daniel brought up a good point, and what it made me think about was the sport of basketball. And they've always played basketball overseas, but now you see the NBA. It's more and more international players because their skill levels, the handling. Matter of fact, the guy that plays for the San Antonio Spurs, he's like 7'4", but he can handle the ball like somebody that's like 6'6". So the skill set doing this is amazing. But I think it's good because it kind of brings everybody together. It's not just an American sport. If you got
Yeah,
somebody from France playing over there, you're gonna root for them. And I think it's great as far as marketing, making it just internationally, that you got everybody supporting different teams. So I think it's a great concept.
yeah,
And Richmond, you have to know something that Hugo can run an offense as a quarterback without any problem, but it's also a huge playmaker as a wide receiver. You don't find that any often someone who can actually be a starter as a quarterback and a starter as a wide receiver. So that's why I love that dude, by the way. And I'm sharing, and every year that he
thanks.
make plays, and also his coach. His coach, Jack Del Rio.
Jack Del Rio, your coach?
Yeah,
Of course, man.
Did not know that. Yeah, tell him I say hello. Yeah, we was NFL at the same time, and he had came to the Dolphins when Jimmy Johnson was there. So, um, great player, played several years in the league, linebacker, and even had some head coaching experience. So, yeah, tell him I
Yeah,
said hello. But yeah, you got a good somebody to study under. So yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
And
he a great coach. I stay at his place for the past weeks. I had like a good time. That was really cool.
Hey, Hugo, let me ask you this: which position do you like better, quarterback or wide receiver?
I'm glad it's not me asking that.
I'm like I'm having more fun as a receiver, but I know that I make the most difference as a quarterback.
So you sacrifice for the team. I got you. I got you. And
Yeah,
that's what it's about. It's about the team.
yeah,
And even though you have more fun, you're more valuable at the quarterback position.
yeah,
So yeah, I got it. But every now and then let you get out there and do your thing and then say, okay, you had enough. Come on back to quarterback. We gave you a few plays out there. We need you. We need you up under the center right here.
yeah,
You know what, Hugo? I have a great idea. I'm pretty sure you guys need a left tackle for next season. I mean, a tackle who actually protect Dan Marino over a decade and faced Bruce Smith over a decade and making Bruce Smith like a great player, not the immense player he was playing. Richmond, do you want to sign with the Paris Musketeers and break a little bones for
I was
us?
I was wondering who you was talking about with all this gray hair. I was like, man, they get out there and
Hey,
run circles around me. I'm not going to go back.
I call
I'll stand
Booker
over
and
there with the
John and make
cheerleaders.
that happen.
I'll stand over there with the cheerleaders and root them on. But yeah, I'm not getting back out there on that field. No, sir.
yeah. It could
Yeah,
be fun having you as a game on the sideline. That could be
I can,
fun.
yeah, I can do that. But yeah, not don't try to put me in the game. Give me help.
Yeah, but put those cleats away.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand that to somebody else, brother. I'm like, nah, I didn't have my time.
okay, so don't want to make any spoiler alert, but we're working with Richmond to have a trip in Paris together. So I'm living in Paris, but I want him to join in Paris. So anytime in doing it, and it's
Yeah,
during the Paris Musketeer season, Hugo, be sure that I will bring him into the facilities, and
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you
I'm
know,
gonna
you
show. I'm
don't,
gonna show you guys around. Yeah.
yeah.
When does your season start, Hugo?
Camp starting maybe April.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now we on the off season, so we stay at the facility. Getting the gym done,
Hmm.
running around a little bit.
Okay.
This is why you're hiding burgers, by the way.
But yeah, like pre-camp is starting in like April.
April. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That makes
We,
sense.
we will make that happen eventually. But hey, also we have a great topic. Last week, Hugo and the Paris Musketeers were in the New Orleans Saints. It's a big moment for Europe and France because both teams signed a partnership together to raise the most awareness for American football that in Europe. And last week, Hugo, you were with the New Orleans Saints, so we will not ask you what is the playbook, even if we need it for the next game. But I want you to share the experience.
Yeah, so I just got back like today. I was at the game on Sunday. I had like a really good time. On Saturday, I went to the Saints facility. I
Uh-huh.
saw the walkthrough. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
And
And so
do you? Uh,
how long were you in New Orleans? When did you get here?
Wednesday to today, like
Okay.
this
Okay.
morning.
Okay. Okay.
so that's why he's a little tired. But hey,
That's
what?
a long flight, bro. I get it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was, it was, it was a long flight.
Which team will win next Sunday? Dolphins or Saints? I know your answer, Hugo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the sense of that one.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the
Yeah.
enemy. That's the.
That's okay. It's all yeah.
Yeah,
You-
you know
Yeah.
that my heart is breaking in two pieces because I'm a Dolphins fan since '96, but I have to give credit for what the Paris Musketeers and the Saints are doing for France. So that will be For me, a 50-50,
Yeah,
even if I'm rooting for the
you just stay
Dolphins.
out of it. Just stay out of it. Yeah, yeah. You do that. Yeah, stay out of it. But you're right. I do like the fact that like the Saints and the Paris Musketeers formed a partnership because I think, and I know the NFL. That's why we're playing so many international games. But to expand the exposure internationally, this and that, I think it's good to expand and then hopefully, I know, but we're playing games like I think this year we went to Brazil, Madrid, London, so they're playing games all over, and it's gonna come together. But yeah, definitely. I just noticed the little Saints deal on his name down there with Tech. He representing for real, ain't he? I said, okay. But that's a man, that's really good, and I think it's just it gives the NFL an opportunity to grow their fan base, but also to teach internationally how we play the game in order to, like Daniel said, maybe not this generation, but the next generation, you'll start to see more and more to where they'll be like, no, this guy is not from the States, this guy's from overseas, but he plays football just like we do over here. And you'll see just internationally intertwined. I think that's really good because basketball is that way, baseball is that way.
Yeah.
Soccer, y'all on a whole nother level. I'm not going to. Yeah,
Football, not
not American
soccer. Football. That's actually a game that you play with your foot.
Did you hear me correct that, bro? Man, see, football, the real football. We ain't on
And
that.
this is American football.
Yeah, but American football, but yeah, I'll roll with that.
I mean, we call it football. Like American football is called football because the ball is the size of a foot. So
Yeah, well,
That makes sense.
I made that mistake with a guy that was he's from London, and I kept saying football. He said, "No, y'all are American football. We are football." I said, "You right, really? Y'all been in the game longer than we have, this and that." And so soccer, we call it soccer, but it's really football. So that's why
yeah,
I make that mistake, and as soon as I do, Daniel jumped right on me and started trying to give me like, bro. Let me fix it, and then we can just keep moving. But yeah, football, y'all the real deal over there. How about that?
I have to put a little respect on our European culture. I mean,
Yeah.
ask Cristiano Ronaldo if it's not football. Every time he posts in Instagram, he win 2 millions. If an American football is doing that one day, I will say soccer for football anytime. No worries. But hey, I have two last things to do with you guys. First, congratulations, Mr. Richmond Webb, 78, legend of the Miami Dolphins, protecting Dan Marino's blind side for a decade and having an epic battle with Bruce Smith. You are a semi-finalist today in the Pro Football Hall of Fame class in 2026. It's an honor for me to have you, and I'm pretty sure for Hugo. You're not just a casual player. You were a totally legend, 7-time Pro Bowl, 4-time All-Pro, member on the 19 All-Team decade. And the advocates goes on. I will be an hour talking about you, but thank you for doing what you're doing for us, sharing with the fan all over the world, and don't put any barrier into us and American football, because in Europe, we don't have so many opportunities to can share our passion for football with Americans. So thank you for what you're doing today. Congratulations. We hope that you will go to the final. And just for Hugo and I having fun, you will have your weekly French lesson. Richmond,
Oh no,
are you ready? I mean,
I'm really not. I'm serious.
okay. So we have been working very hard, Hugo. We have been working very hard. Richmond, no, say bonjour.
Bonjour.
One of the Dolphins fans who come in our show a couple of weeks ago bring baguette. So he has been saying baguette, and he has been saying s'il vous plaît. So now I'm we know just we not two we's. I remember I make a special rules. You said just we, not we don't say yeah yes.
No, but it has to be wee wee because you don't like wee wee. So that's why I give you two wee wees.
Okay, because Hugo is there.
I know it's one wee wee, but I got to say two because you don't like two wee wees. So I just say wee wee.
Okay, because my friend Hugo is there, and I don't want to make a drama
I'll
with
say
him.
we. Because Hugo here, we. How about that?
But we are creating a sentence now. You have bonjour, you have baguette, you have s'il vous plaît. So now we'll teach you how you ask a baguette when in France. So you will say bonjour, je
Bonjour.
voudrais une
Who?
baguette, je voudrais.
You got to slow down, bro. Wait a minute. My tongue too that fast.
Bruce Smith was
Bonjour.
quick. Huh?
Okay, bonjour.
So
Say it again.
je
Je
voudrais
voudrais
une
Huh?
une
Une
baguette, s'il vous plaît. Wow, this one is
baguette,
tough,
s'il
man.
vous plaît.
Yeah.
Okay, can you do it? Can you do the sentence in a row, or you need to train for next week?
That's too much grunting. I'm gonna work on it for next week, man.
Okay, je sais, je
baguette,
voudrais.
s'il vous
voudrais.
I got that back part of. I got to work on that front part. Baguette, s'il vous plaît. Oui.
If
Just
okay,
one.
you are
I
under
gave
control
you
now.
one.
You are under control, man. So, bonjour, une baguette, s'il vous plaît. Say that. Bonjour, une baguette, s'il vous plaît.
Bonjour, une baguette, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See, now you got
Here we
Hugo
go,
laughing
man.
at me. See, that's it.
You get that right. You get that right.
Now, hey, Richmond, now we have the power of, you can go to France now and say, bonjour, une pizza, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, Paris Musketeers, s'il vous plaît. You have everything now.
See, I'm going to just say, s'il vous plaît, and thank you. Because, see, I know mostly everybody speak English, too. So I'm going to just give them a little bit. They're going to say, oh, you speak French? No. What's no? Because I know we mean yes. I can't tell them we. So what's no?
Non.
Same word.
Non.
Oui?
Non.
Oh, no is no.
No.
Okay, no. Okay. Not no,
Yeah,
but
but
just no.
You're good. Your French lesson is over for today. We will work on next week. Yeah, you were a little, and we need to go back to the serious lesson.
I need a lot of work.
Okay?
I need a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, I know you know your playbook, but now you are to display your game, bro.
This is a hard playbook here, bro. This ain't no joke here.
We have a lot of work, Hugo, but I promise you, when he coming in France, he will be more fluent.
I'm gonna teach you some when you come to Paris.
All right, now I know honestly, he's gonna take care of me. I already know that, so that's it. Mm-hmm.
It has been a totally pleasure. He has a jet lag now, so we let him have rest. Thank you, Hugo, for coming today and taking your time to share your story and you know you will receiving probably DMs this weekend, this Sunday, if the Dolphins beat the Saints, but not from me. Probably from Richmond Webb, because for me, I'm 50-50 because
Bro, you ain't 50-50. Stop that, man. You ain't 50-50. You trying to be a politician now. You're not a politician.
I'm a politician.
You gotta choose.
Okay, I will tell you this. Anytime I'm going to the Paris Musketeers facilities, I will faking being a Saint, but my heart is for the Dolphins.
You don't get in trouble. I'm trying to keep you out of trouble, but you keep one talk, bro. He gonna let you off the hook, the snag. You just keep talking.
I'm a little slide for that one.
He gonna let you slide. But now, Hugo, for real, man, we appreciate you. Because if you just got back, I know you're tired, brother. So for you to just...
Nah, I'm not tired. I got to go to practice in like 20 minutes.
Huh?
Yeah, that's how French is. Oh, man. What you see?
Okay, brother.
This is another level here.
Yeah, that's another level. I ain't touching that. Yeah, I'm just... man, I appreciate you coming on. I'm going to say that for real. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, too.
And one day I will introduce you Arnaud Vidalier, who is also my physical trainer, but also the physical trainer of a lot of American football players, because I'm training myself to get back in shape. And also I will, maybe, spoiler alert, training with Hugo and teaching how you train the ball, you receiving the ball, making run right. We never know. I can maybe be the next future wide receiver in France, but I am 42. I think it will not work. Hey, bye everybody. All have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving to all the American people in the world. And Hugo, next year, just bring the trophy with the Paris Musketeers, my brother.
I'm gonna try that.
And you work the victory touchdown. What about that, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay, guys. Bye, everybody. All have fun.
Thanks, Hugo. I appreciate you, brother.